This is the algorithm or the step-by-step method for adding two fractions. So I'm going to add 1/2 plus 1/3. As you can see, I drew a model for 1/2 here, 2 pieces, 1 shaded in, and 1/3 here, 3 pieces, 1 shaded in. So as you can already tell, these are not the same size. So in order to add them together, I can't add different things. I need to add things that are the same. Now, if I take my 1/2, I could split each half in half, and that would give me fourths, but still not thirds, which is what I want. If I did it twice, that would break it up into sixths, which is also not thirds. However, if I cut my thirds in half, I would be able to make 6. So again, from 2 pieces, if I already have 2, I could easily make 4 or 6 or 8. If I have 3, I could easily make 6 or 9 or 12. These are commonly referred to as the multiples of 2 and the multiples of 3. As you can see, you can easily cut something that's already in 2 into 6 pieces, and you can easily cut something that's already in 3 into 6 pieces. You can't really take something that's already been cut into 3 and make it into 4 or 8. Okay, so that's why we have to stick with ones that they can both easily be cut up into. So in order to take my half and make it into sixths, I need to cut it into thirds. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in order to take my thirds and make them into 6, I would just need to cut it in half. And although these are inverted, turned the other way, they're now the same size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make up a whole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make up a whole. So now in my first fraction, I have 3 of those 6 pieces. And in my second fraction, I have 2 of those 6 pieces. And now I can clearly see that in total, I have 5 pieces that are all size 1/6 of a box. Now, I don't want to have to draw my picture every time. Let's take what we did in our picture and just write it out in numbers. So I took my 1/2 and I cut my 2 pieces, or my halves, right, into 6. So I took the number of pieces and I multiplied it by 3. I also took the shaded in pieces and multiplied them by 3. Right? These lines cut across the whole box. So they changed both the size of the piece by 3 and the number of the pieces by 3. When I multiply that together, I get 3 out of 6. Then I added 1/3. So what did I do with my 1/3? I cut all of my pieces in half, which means I doubled both the number of pieces in the total, which is the size, and the number of pieces shaded in. And since that line cut through both shaded and unshaded, it worked the same both for the number of pieces in the total and the number of pieces that I had shaded in. Now that all of my pieces are the same size, I can add the number of pieces together. And I know that the size of my piece is the same and just stays the same.